Hey guys, it's Jordan here from Coinbureau Trading. Just a quick update on the crypto market. Be sure to stay tuned until the end to get all of the important information. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and let's get into it. Today's video is very important as we are seeing two major patterns forming on the daily and 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin. So let's break them down, look at the scenarios, and see where our bias might lie for an outcome. Remember, in my opinion, it's best not to try and predict what is going to happen on the charts, but rather to look for zones of power in a certain direction, wait for price to find those zones, and then look for your entry signals. The first pattern that we have already been discussing in previous videos is this very clear ascending triangle pattern that we are seeing on Bitcoin on these larger timeframes, with a horizontal flat resistance line at the top of the triangle and then our upwards sloping support at the bottom of the pattern. We can see that price is squeezing between these two zones, and this can mean that we are going to lead to a very volatile time on the charts and potentially a very large move to either side. A lot of analysts do say that when an ascending triangle is entered from the top during a downtrend, the bias statistically is more likely for this pattern to break to the upside. And also in an uptrend, that the pattern is more likely to also break from the upside and be a continuation pattern. In my opinion, we have to be very, very careful of this because the way I see it, this pattern can, of course, just as easily fail and break to the downside. If we're looking at price targets for this pattern, we simply take a horizontal line from where the pattern entered down to the bottom, and we pull that line out to where the breakout may occur towards the end of the pattern. And we can see that to either side, this does look like a major move for Bitcoin. For an upside breakout, we're looking at levels just above our mental 100K level, around 103,500. Towards the bottom, we're looking at a level around about $80,000. What's interesting here is that both of these levels would make sense in terms of levels that Bitcoin could visit. We can see the large wick here that we created with the tail down to 80,500, which is a reason why it would make sense for liquidity to sweep this level. We can also see the major resistance sitting up here around the 101K level, which is another reason why Bitcoin would want to come up to test this round mental level, especially around the times of December, where everyone is feeling a little bit more confident with their money, and we have been historically more likely to see upward rallies. It's also very interesting to note that if we zoom out and we look for the actual open of the year, we can see that on Wednesday, the 1st of January 2025, we opened the year at 93,000. This year open is currently the level that Bitcoin is trying to move out of and above. We have been rejected now several times from this 93K level, and looking back, we can see that if we do manage to break this level, we could be looking at a nice rally upwards. That all being said, I want us to take into account this other pattern which is very clear on the charts, and this is the bear flag pattern. The first thing that should set us off to identifying this pattern is, of course, the very nice flag pole with a very straight downtrend on this time frame, and the very clear parallel channel of support and resistance. These levels do not have to be exact, but try to find your levels of most significant touch points. There is very clearly a parallel channel here, slightly upward sloping, with a very nice straight flagpole. To extrapolate this price target to the downside, we take the flagpole from where the breakout may occur, and we can see that this is a very bearish price target down towards $74,000. We might not want to believe this can happen, but we have to stay logical, as it is undeniable that this pattern is appearing on the charts, and it is a very bearish pattern. There are also a few reasons why this price target might make sense if we zoom out and pop our fixed range volume profile with all of the info within this range. First of all, this level is directly in the center of our value area low, and it is right between our major high volume nodes within this value area low. That is within this high volume node zone that is being created and can act as a magnet. Important to note here are these very high volume nodes below that level within the value area low, because if price gets that bearish, people might start to capitulate and we might see even lower levels below that zone. So the important levels to take note of here are 74,000 for the potential bounce from this level out of value area low and back towards POC and value area high. And if we lose this zone, a potential move down to $67,000 or $62,000. Make sure that you are taking note of other indicators when price visits these zones, such as your market cipher, wave trend, money flow, and VWAP. Please watch the market cipher strategy tutorials that I have been dropping because they are essential strategies for entering in these kinds of potential zones. We can see now on market cipher that the charts are squeezing and that we are very close to the zero line in terms of wave trend, VWAP, and money flow. Money flow does look like it is turning around to start moving to the upside, which would make sense given that we are at the support of the current parallel channel. The best thing to do here is to be very patient and wait for wave trend to either give us a signal above or below our 45-degree lines. Another reason why the bear flag target would make very nice sense for us is the idea of a massive bullish divergence on this daily time frame. If we do come down in price to make a lower low, there is still the possibility that we would make a higher low in momentum, and this would be a massive bullish divergence, and it would signal a very nice potential long opportunity back up towards all-time high. Very important for everybody to take note of is our new campaign with WEEX, and really it is very easy. WEEX is making it super easy for us. For the first $50 futures trading bonus, all you have to do is deposit $100 and trade a $10,000 volume. A $10,000 volume might seem like a lot, but actually it's really easy to achieve by using leverage. You can then also see that you can earn another $80 trading bonus simply by depositing $500 and reaching a $20,000 volume. This also then goes up for those traders who have access to higher margin to deposit $1,000, reach $100,000 in volume, and receive a $100 trading bonus. If you are a futures trader hitting higher volumes, you can see here that if you hit a $10 million volume, you can claim a $1,000 USDT bonus, right up to a $12,000 in total if you manage to climb the ranks of all of these volume levels.